Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's answer Unit 7. Let's get started. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. It's important for a teacher to balance punishment with a positive encouragement. Don't forget that encourage takes two. Encourage takes two. Number 2. The young actress was full of to achieve her goals. Determination. Determination is a noun from the verb determine. Determine and determination. Consumption. It's a noun from the verb consume. Second, school students should be trained to become more independent of their teachers. Number 4, our friends will book our ticket, but we have to them up an hour before the show. It will be pick them up. Number 5, at the museum camp, the children were encouraged to take part in several different activities. Activities take to do activities. My young brother's constant joking was beginning to annoy all his friends, so I advised him to stop. We showed the earth was all living creatures. From the verb create, and the noun it will be creator. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator. The hotel's financial situation is not good after the coronavirus or corona crisis. Crisis is singular. Crisis is, if you write it with E, it will be R. Crisis are. The hotel's current financial. The collection includes from the work of several known authors. Extractus from the verb extract. I felt very when I first arrived in New York to join my new university. It will be, I felt very lonely. What's meant by lonely? Sad. Lonely, that means sad. The was changing the sheet when we got back to our hotel room. So, it's changing the sheet, it will be the maid. Maid is a woman. Public companies have to and now report and accounts. It will be publish and now report. Publish. Number 13. The message was written in a code. It will be secret code that only our soldiers could read. The teacher gave each group in the class a topic to talk about. Specific topic. These pills should give you relief. Temporary relief because until you can get to the dentist. So it's temporary. And the opposite of temporary, it will be permanent. Number 16. The greatest facing the new government is unemployment. So it will be challenge. 17. I was by the sound of a car alarm in the street. It will be distracted. I was distracted. Stop shouting loudly. All that noise make it hard to concentrate. And concentrate takes the preposition on. Both clocks are still in good working conditions, although they are old. She is to bring up family alone after the death of her husband, so it will be struggling. 21. The job interviewed proved that to be much worse than I had imagined. The synonym of the verb imagine, it will be fancy. While tidying the room, my mother came across some old photographs in a drawer. Changing the name of the company will only lead to confusion. After lead to, we put verb plus ing or noun. Muhammad is currently a great time. Having that means spending. Having great time, that means spending great time. 25. After his ship sank, the sailor was left on his own. On his own, that means by himself. On his own. By himself. Or alone. Although he was injured, the boxer struggled to win the fight. The antonym of the verb struggle is surrender. Don't forget that this is the antonym. The antonym that means the opposite. Experts advise young people not to distracted easily. Get distracted. What's meant by get? Become. Get that mean become. Get distracted that mean become distracted easily and focus on their goals. 28. The young writer wrote story about life on the planet Mars. So it will be imagine story or imagination or imaginative. It will be imaginative story. Imaginative story. There is no difference between. There is no difference between because you speak about two. If they are more than two, it will be among. It will be among. In the difficult health situation, many countries face people are more and more stressed. More and more stressed. And this is an adjective. It describes the people. Thank you. Inshallah, see you next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Mahmoud Mansour.